The Canaanites infiltrated the Civil War in order to take over Shem's lands, a.k.a. the Negroes. Let me explain. So remember I told you guys about the Canaanites and how they are the descendants of Ham. The Canaanites were cursed by Noah, and their curse was to be a perpetual slave to their uncle Shem and his descendants. Now, in order to circumvent their inevitable prophecy of slavery, Canaan created something called the Will of Canaan, or the Canaanite Decree, in which they believe in 5 different points. Because their belief system revolves around the Canaanite Decree, they were able to make themselves wealthy and financiers and become some of the world's elites. I believe that they fulfilled prophecy in Job 9:24, where the Lord says that the earth, or where we live, will be given into the hands of the wicked, meaning the wicked will be the ones in control of our lands. Now to the Civil War. This is John Brown's stinking ass. He was a radical white abolitionist who fake believed that slavery was an atrocious sin. Now, why do I say fake believe? I'll get to that in a second. John Brown believed that armed uprising was the only way to completely destroy the institution of slavery. So he started the Bloody Kansas Battle and the Harper's Ferry Battle in 1859. Now hold up, wait a second. John Brown was also financed by Canaanites of the Secret Six. Now, the Secret Six were a group of wealthy, influential Northern abolitionists who funded John Brown and all of his radical Canaanite crazy-ass ideas. Now, who funded the Secret Six? That would be a Rothschild, the OG Canaanite stank face. So now the chicken is frying, y'all. They got the North being anti-slavery, and now they about to develop the South for pro-slavery. Now this is Killian Van Stankface, we don't give a damn. Now the Canaanites ended up getting a hold of Killian because he started the very first branch of the Scottish Rite Masonry Club in Ohio. And in turn, he created a secret group called the Knights of the Golden Circle, which eventually became the Confederate side of the South. And you know the Canaanites always leave their fruits. Look at that Canaanite X. X meaning the symbolic for Nimrod. Now, as you can see, the Canaanites ended up getting a foothold in America by financing